What's up? This is Jaws. Welcome back to Dinosaur World. Back at the herd. They see they're heading for the ocean to get some water. And they're heading there. But they don't know it. Razortooth is waiting again. And he jumps out of the water. And lands back in with a big splash. And they know he's there. They run away so they don't get caught. But Razortooth is just looking for food. He found this carcass of what he thinks is a whale. And of course, megalodons like eating whales. Meanwhile, Spineback is lost. He does not know where to go. But in the distance, he sees where Nightmare and the herd are. So he walks to there. Because he knows Nightmare. And he walks up beside him. It's 4 on 3. Speaking of that, Cobtail is back. It's heading away. Still knowing there is something there. He sees that there's a carcass of another Ankylosaurus and that the Megalosaurus is eating it. This is the same one from the other episodes. I still forget what its name is. He watches as he sees that it ripped apart its kill. He runs. But the Megalosaurus spots him. And then Mega attacks, but he swerves away, and Mega loses direction and goes the opposite way. That was a lucky escape. Back with Longneck. One unlucky Apatosaurus, also known as Brontosaurus, is drinking water from the ocean. It's very salty, but it's fine because he hadn't drank it in days. Now, did I say that Razortooth was a good guy? Well, it's kind of not a good guy or a bad guy. Because he grabs the neck and drags the Apatosaurus in to the water where he kills it. Longneck is scared. So Longneck runs away. Past the group, because it's not a full herd yet. Past a tall tree. As you can see, this is how tall up it has to be when you're seeing from Long Neck. He finds a patch of trees. Perfect. So he bends down and starts chewing. There are some pretty flowers on the trees. But there is some bad news too. Last episode we found there was a great encounter. The herd and the enemies. This isn't good news. And the battle begins. They target Crest. But he jogs away. The rest of the herd follows. And Crest. But Violet, she's too scared. And they remember her. They see her. They grab her, doing the same technique they do with her mom. And Violet's dying. Violet's dead. Violet's dead. The herd comes back to see, but there is still danger in checking, and even checking dead friends too. You're sad. Chris had only joined a few days ago. And now it's over for him. And they're coming. But something happens. Violet isn't dead! But the enemies assemble in their battle formation. But then they all target one, ripping its neck open. One of the herd members has been killed. It slowly dies. And they see. It's gone. It's gone. And the other one's scared too, but it runs the wrong way, and they follow it. And they rip it apart. It's just Crest and Violet, and they're so mad. They charge! They're not meaning to attack, but the enemies jump over Violet, as Violet is only a baby. They run away, but Sharpclaw slows them down, and they run back the other way. But the two other carnivores are also circling them. They're trapped. And the enemies close in for the kill. They get even closer. It's almost over for them. Squirrel. But that squirrel might not live for that long. It might not, as this is a world of dinosaurs. running away, scared of the attack. What you just heard was a growl from Nightmare. They try to attack, and then something happened. And a young and an injured part of the herd, one that hadn't died, comes in. It practically has saved them. And then they see it. It rolls over and makes it seem as if it's dead. But that doesn't fool it. But that doesn't fool the team. They run away. And then but the enemies are ripping it apart. It tries to stand up and fight them off. But they throw it down. Opening its belly up. They immobilize it. It can't move. And then they eat it alive. They see the group. They get closer. This is the first full-on battle. But none of them are dead. But neither are Crest and Violet. They run away. But the enemies are after them. But the Spine-back grabs a hold of Crest. But he runs back as Nightmare wants to come in for the kill. And then they charge in. But the two are not dead, and they run. But the enemies come in even more. And they're being chased away. They run even more. They think they have left the territory. Nightmare is mad. But they won't leave their carcasses. As who knows what else might try to take their carcasses, their meat. All's well on the island. That's how they find out a dark secret about Razortooth. And that nothing can stop him. As Megalodons are smarter than you think. He wants to kill Iguanodon and stay.